Did you know that the Princella was a fraud?
No, we did not know that.
You know how she hate the men?
Yeah.
And all of that? Apparently she love them. And apparently that bitch can suck dick cold for 90 minutes straight.
Damn.
Just to prove a point. That's strong neck. 90 minutes? Bobbing for apples.
Yo, thanks for tapping in with the Already Canceled Social Club. That's excellent vision. Good looking out, man.
Give us a like, share, subscribe. Keep that algorithm moving up, you know?
That's what's up. Now, we got a good show for y'all. And it's funny. To me, it reminds me of how they say, go so hard that your heroes become your enemies. And usually that's a sports term. But I guess that could relate to the sense of these female creators out here flip-flopping, bro. They starting to talk like the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, and they're using other people's talking points.
Nah, that just lets you know that they don't even believe the bullshit they be spewing.
But we're going to break down Princella, the so-called queen maker. It's not like I want to have a one-on-one conversation with her because I see where that would go. Matter of fact, let's just drop these clips. You remember when Charleston White had to set her straight? They was on like a Zulu podcast with another lady with a hair wrap, and then they had them two down there sitting and talking and shit, explaining how love work and all that shit.
Set her straight. Charleston White showed her what a real man is, you know?
When I picked that baby up and look at that little boy, man, I love this boy. And I thought to myself, I can never love another kid like I love this boy. And I even told myself, I had another baby, I can't love this baby the way I love this boy. Then I had another baby, and I love that baby like, how can you not say that?
Well, what's the definition of love?
You know, I don't need a definition.
Yeah,
my actions define my love. Not no words.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Stop looking for words.
Hold on.
Show me you love me. Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Show me you love me. Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Don't show me.
No, Charles.
She keep looking for words.
No,
and I'm
Charles,
saying,
no.
listen. When a father says, I'm making my mind up to be in these kids' life, homie, the things and the sacrifice he make to do and be there, that's his love. He can't express it. He don't need to be able to verbally express it. That's what a punk do.
I didn't say verbal expression.
So she keeps saying define it. I'm gonna define it in my action.
That was one. And shout out to the Saint in the center. Chopped her up, cooked her up. So
I love when he cooked her up. Oh yeah, that was masterclass.
When you started, I already had to stop you from interrupting several times, which is a representation of your character. So one of your many claims is that women are the prize, right? Is that one of your claims? Tell us about that.
Okay, well, first and foremost, when you get down to nature, raw dog nature, and not a artificial system like we live in, it is the male. Yeah, it's an artificial system. Anytime you have to create laws and law enforcement to redirect human nature, you're living in a system. So in raw dog reality, the male pursues the female all the time. He's wired to do that. And in raw dog nature, women get to deny, the female gets to deny access, right? Because guess what? The male's ultimate objective, biological objective, is to pass his genes along. Now, this is biology. Now, if we can't even agree with biology, then I don't know what we're talking about.
You're a true comedian. Do you yield the floor?
I yield the floor.
But to your point about nature and the state of nature, you use strange terms like raw dog reality. I imagine you probably got raw dog, which would have made you a single mother. And I don't need
you assume I'm a single. You assume I'm a single mother. What makes me a single mother?
Your attitude. But let me finish.
No. What makes me a single mother, Saint?
We warned you earlier about cutting off and interrupting, and I see that you're doing it again. I asked, do you yield the floor to make sure I didn't cut you off?
So, you know what I'm saying? He cooked her up. And all the while, she would go back to her platform, kicking and screaming about men don't have the capability to love. Women need to not, like basically 4B on steroids.
Little did she know she was subliminally being trained.
So she gets in this relationship with a content creator, B. Taylor TV. And I got a clip from that. Let's go ahead and break that down. You got anything you want to say before we get in this clip?
No, let me see what this detailed clip is.
Like somebody that you actually fuck with, somebody that you actually pour time and energy into to go online and make accusations.
I'm going to just stop this not too many times. But why she look like Glorilla?
That hurts.
It hurts. So here's the thing. See, she didn't like the fact that I'm not as emotional as her. Her whole goal was to try to hurt me however she could. So she was the type of person that I just could not mentally handle. I couldn't mentally withstand the stuff that she was putting me through. So I actually broke up with her in January, right? And is like, we ain't friends together. It don't have to be no beef. Because I ain't never done nothing to you.
Right.
I ain't never done nothing but try to be a good friend to you.
Right.
But she was putting me through a lot of
Fair use.
hell. She was suicidal. She would always talk about being suicidal, that she had these dark thoughts. She would even tell me that she would see demon faces. Like, she was really going through some mental stuff, right? And she was she was really causing me a lot of pain. And like, I was physically hurting me. I couldn't deal with her. And so I broke up with her in January. And fast forward 4 months later.
No, we paused.
No, first off, if that was a nigga would have told her straight up, no, this broad was crazy. She started talking about she seeing demons, she chanting, she in the bedroom. I don't know what she doing, you know what I'm saying? She in the corner talking to herself. Like, nah, I gotta get what?
Well, maybe
Cuckoo
why
is
she didn't
cuckoo.
see the cuckoo is because, like her message always says, women, they're unable to be crazy. They're not crazy unless a man makes them crazy. So did you make her crazy? Whatever. But I'm just saying, maybe that's why she didn't see it. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, really, but they both cuckoo if you ask
You see
me.
me looking at
You know what I'm saying?
like-
If you ask me, they both cuckoo, and I don't know. I think some alleged DV happened, just like the stats say what
Of
usually
course, of
happens.
course it
You
did.
know, so
I can tell by Butch's body language, you know what I'm saying?
but you
Something
know,
happened.
allegedly something happened. We're gonna let this keep going.
Beats by Dre.
She thought it was a game, that I would not move on. Well,
Don't
she
you always-
found out that I moved on with someone else after 4 months. 4 months after we broke up, I finally moved on. And I'm still with my current girlfriend that I moved on with. When she found out that I actually moved on, I was on a TikTok live talking about my new book that I had just created. She came in the comment section and she started doing some hoorah stuff. And in the comment section, because I was telling the people, I said, y'all might hear that I date women or whatever. You just got to understand, I ain't trying to get with you. I got somebody, I'm cool. And she come in the comment section and she say, yeah, she dating somebody in her book club. So I turn around, I see that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm dating somebody in my book club. My moderator saw.
So we're gonna leave it right there, man. Y'all can go to Street Stars and check the whole interview out. They actually got a
Put
nice
the
one.
Kool-Aid in it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you know, she gonna sweeten it up for her side. So, you know, you want to hear what she said, but it's messy and it's on the internet. What do you think about this video? And do you think that she real, or do you think it was just a gang of bullshit going on between them both? Or
No, I think straight up they both cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Then also too, it's just crazy how she just switched up her whole vibe from, you know, men's nature is to be this and be that. It's all this negative stuff, you know, and can't see it from a man's point of view in terms of how a woman could be unruly, uncontrollable, crazy, deranged in a relationship, and a guy trying to give it some type of leeway, some type of working room or something, and see if you could work with her, and it ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
it
find
seemed
out
like
firsthand.
it seemed like she used to have to buy like the box. She used to have to buy the box.
Buy a box.
So
Build a bitch.
mean, yeah. Now that
went
she
to build a bitch and buy a box.
and now she got a little bit of status and money, you know, things are a little easier. She can floss with her money, which was what B. Taylor said. She used to leave with her money a lot. B. Taylor was saying allegedly that she didn't take good care of her kids. Like, they got real messy with this shit, bro. It's all online. Y'all can go check it out. Shout out to Street Stars for the interview. Fair use. Anything else you want to drop on them?
I'm saying that's how these women gonna do you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna game you up out of your wits, your wallet.
My thing is all those conversations that you set down and had with men telling you about the nature of women and dating situations and stuff like that. They should have came back in your head. And all. I'm pretty sure now she do. That's why she's sitting down sounding like this.
I was just about to say, you would have thought she would have took some of those points and like put them into action while it was happening in real time. Her mind is at odds. Her feminine instincts is what block her from being able to see things and react to things in the way that a man would to a situation. Because she thinks her masculinity and her aggressiveness is what makes her manly.
Honestly, I think she's just jaded. And if she meets another man that's proper, like that, she's really feeling like that, she might even be a submissive female and actually get her shit together and play right.
She looked like it. Because all she needs to meet is one of them cats that like to break butches. I want
to be the first one to say, I'm not putting my name in the hat. But I did notice she kind of had cake sitting on that couch.
You know what I'm saying? When
Maybe
bush breakers, you know what I'm saying? She need that real bat, you know?
Go ahead, hit him with it.
All right, now, man up, not man down.
Maintain, not man tan.